Hey friends, welcome to the Aerocrow Show. I'm here with the dog and the PlayStation controller, trying to figure out what to play, and I think it's gonna be Full Throttle Remastered. Full Throttle Remastered, because I jumbled my words because I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. It's 2:40 in the afternoon. And it's time to play a little bit of a game. Yeah. Alright, so. While I sit here and set up some behind the scenes stuff that I normally do before I hit play, we are going to talk about the glory that is LucasArts adventure games. I grew up playing the Monkey Island games and Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle, Fandango. This game, I've talked about it before. I love adventure games. I love that logic and non-logic. Yeah, that's what non-logic that comes with it. And I love humor and specifically Tim Schafer's humor. So this is right up my game. Yes. One of the great things about these new remasters that they've been doing, or that Double Fine has been doing of their old games, is the fact that you can kind of do these new beautiful graphics, or as we can see, turn it to the graphics that I remember, which are these pixelated, I mean, still gorgeous, gorgeous graphics. Let's put that down while this plays. Hey, I'm being too loud for the dog. Somewhere in my parents' basement, in the attic, somewhere, I have a box of all my old PC games, and I have the Full Throttle box with the floppy disks that it would have installed from.
I know your plan, Ripburger.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was floppy disks. It wouldn't have been a CD at that point, I don't think. Let me know in the comments if it was. Yeah. But yeah, I just remember having all of these game boxes and.
But you have business know-how and
Hold on one second.
that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me. Now there goes some boys I can ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
I was hoping to find my Double Fine Adventure box, that the special edition game came in, so I can kind of show you what these boxes look like. But I don't know where it is. while these credits play, because this is really cool and the Gaunt Jackals are awesome. I'm gonna keep looking. Just hang out with the dog.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah,
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Rip Burger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Rip Burger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country.
I got no idea, and I'm really upset about this because
Don't worry.
I
have a
was
plan.
gonna
And if you come to the
show
shareholders
you, and
meeting
there's
with us,
DVD. Actually, there's
we'll
Blu-rays
find
for me to
out
watch.
No dice, Ripburger.
Tim Schafer, why have you forsaken me?
Things for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottwheelers.
The old man said it's the polecats are nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
No idea.
And that's your last word.
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer. Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end.
Now I'm worried. Oh well.
It'll need to look like an accident.
I will just play some of this, and we will. I'll look for it later, and maybe I don't know. I'll
Where's
find
Ben
it.
going?
Your colleague has decided to
So
accept
Polecats,
suggestions
Ben,
of-
Mark Hamill playing the voice of the bad guy,
As a matter of fact,
um,
gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
old-timey graphics, but actually don't look terrible. Look how good that looks. Hand animated. Let's get some nice big widescreen HD goodness for us. Okay. I do believe I don't need to have controls. Here we are. I'm gonna sneeze. There it goes. Thank you to those of you who said Gesundheit. Let's bust out of here, do a quick little gameplay demo, and
I'm not putting my lips on that.
kiss. You are putting your lips on that.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
You're gonna put your lips on that too.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
One of the things that the remastered edition does that wasn't in the original is you can press up on the D-pad and see all of the things that you can interact with. That's not how it used to be. You used to have to click around. So
I'm
put our
not
lips
putting
on
my
a
lips
window.
on that. I'm not putting my lips on that. I'm
Will
not
he
putting my
kiss
lips on
his
that.
motorcycle? No, he will not. I played this a couple days ago. This just came out like 2 weeks ago, last week. I've been in Persona 5 mode, but when I sat down to start playing it,
They were sticky.
I instantly remembered all
I don't want no
the
trouble.
puzzles,
Just
and
leave
I
me out
kind
of
of
this
breezed
mess.
through like the first third of the game. Let's
Looks like you're out of
This guy.
customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Where'd everybody...
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
punchies.
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right.
I remember having
Keys, but I
a
don't know nothing.
downloading a demo. It might have even been on a floppy. A demo of Full Throttle for PC, and I remember it was like 3 puzzles, and this was the first one. Like getting out of the dumpster, talking to this guy, and then slamming him down in the bar, and driving away on your motorcycle. And that was like 1. And then there's another one where you had to set up a ramp so that guys would
I'd better get moving.
jump off of it. I forget what the third puzzle was. Like 3 puzzles, but anyway. Let's roll out on our motorcycle. Man, where can that box be?
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible.
Like I thought it was in one place and it's not there, but I kept going back and looking there. Like maybe I'm blind because that does happen.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
I am the #1 polecat honcho.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the rock wheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the
I mean, it will
polecat.
turn up. So let's put that aside. Let's finish this segment.
Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
The first tutorial battle.
That does it.
Battle system, which I don't remember there being a lot of in the original. I remember there's a couple of scenes, but yeah. Come on, Punchy McPuncherston. I like how, and I'm gonna shut up after I stop. the sound goes back to kind of the old-timey Sound Blaster card sound when you go to the old remaster, the old version of the remaster. So
I'd like to make you just one. I'd like to make you just one.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
hear that difference?
I have a plan.
Super cool.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Quit
I love this,
moaning.
like the voiceover
I know
work in
someone
this game.
around here who can fix
You know, but let's kind of skip to some gameplay here.
Mo,
Let's talk to good old Marine.
Yeah, Ben?
who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last?
I prefer not to. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's...
This an odd?
You could... But I...
Huh? Where'd you learn?
But... So I...
You live in this?
What's left, people?
Not a.
I'm just... You see?
How's it look?
Looks better than the front and someone... I can't... And last, but...
I gotta get out of this.
Trouble with the...
Not in this.
Then what's the...
There's going to be an ambush.
Ambush? Who's ambush?
Not sure.
We better get...
Blah, blah, blah.
Where am I supposed?
Lots of talking.
Where am I gonna?
Well, they don't... You can start. He runs it.
How am I supposed?
I don't... Still you around.
Where's the gas?
Well, I have the...
Actual.
Good.
I don't have any money.
Hey, this one... I haven't touched anything besides the toast. Getting my...
Well,
Don't sweat.
well.
Let me know if...
I got a trophy.
Good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
Well,
All right.
Alright, so. Map world. Alright, we're gonna stop here because I gotta go look for that box. It's driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts to not know where something is. And I'm like a messy person. Messy is my organizational style, so I gotta go look. So I'm gonna do that. So stop broadcasting. And yes, so I'm gonna go look for a box and maybe I'll cut it in right here. Found it. It was not where I was expecting it to be, but in a similar spot. It was on a shelf, just not the shelf I was looking for. It was on a different... Doesn't matter. This is how computer games used to show up. Not always. Sometimes they'd have a flip top, different kind of designs, but you'd open it up, this box, and there's stuff inside, which... This is turning into a weird unboxing of the Double Fine Adventure Broken Age game Kickstarter thing, and I apologize, but I actually got this and opened it. I was like, oh, awesome, I'll look at that later, and then didn't. So we have some art by Nathan Bagel Stapley, which just look at that. Gorgeous. Let's get this junk back in here. Okay, so yes, you'd get this box, and there would be it would be a box with a manual and 3 or 4 or 1. It'd be a bunch of floppy disks. For those of you who don't know, they look like this. And they held 1.44 megabytes of data. Yeah. Okay, why won't you open? I'm being thwarted by a box, people. Ah. Okay. So then you got your Double Fine adventure thing. Tim Schafer, you made this very hard to open. And I know it was you and no one else. It was you. You should have turned this into a DM screen. Okay. I'm insanely happy I found this now because that was going to bother me all day. Okay, so that was the box that I was talking about. Until next time, my friends, I've been Aerocrow, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next week. Bye. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a moment of the fun. And share with your friends, because who doesn't like sharing?